What are some of the practical implications, like day to day, that AI has had on the software industry?
I suppose that's still it's still in development. But like the likes of Microsoft have just Microsoft invested in OpenAI and the Chat GPT AI platform, and they did that for a very specific reason. That they could benefit from. They saw the writing on the wall. They saw the power of this platform, and they realized what they could do with it. And so there are lots of different compartments that AI falls into. Like there's bespoke applications that will do certain things. Um, you know, but if you take what Microsoft have done, and they've plugged the ChatGPT into their Office applications. So now, while you're in the likes of Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, you can get AI to do the work for you. And you can get it to write. You can get it to write a proposal. You can get it to analyze a document. But you can get it to analyze documents and reference other documents where it takes information and combines it. So it it streamlines a person's chores that they're doing on a daily basis. And you have the flip side of this, where people say, well, is that not going to do not is that not going to do away with jobs? um you know but there is always that danger, absolutely. But the thing to remember is that it will allow you to do your job much faster. So instead of doing something like you might, if you were to analyze your day, the chores that you do on a daily basis, you might find that AI can do that in half the time, but that allows you to do twice as much work in the same time. And the challenge, people can say, well, that's a bad thing. I'm going to be working harder. Well, you're not. You're going to be working smarter. But the real thing to understand is that if your competitors take advantage of, this technology, and they can do things twice as fast as you can, well, you're behind the curve. So, this is something you really need to be cognizant of. I mean, you can think of the downside, and you can think of the upside. And I'll give you a true story. When I started out in computers, now this is before the IBM PC was even, launched. This is going back a long, long time. And I was involved in the computer industry for Tandy Radio Shack, who had a TRS 80 computer platform. And I was asked to present at a school, to let kids see what was involved, what computers were, what they could do, and all those things. This has gone back such a long time. And like the students were coming up to me and saying, "Oh, what is this? Yeah, it's a computer. Oh, and what does it do?" And we'd explain what it does. And the very reaction was, "Well, is this not going to do us out of jobs?" But look what the computer industry has done. Like, there's millions and millions of jobs being created by computers in the past 25 years. So like that is the same sort of, I won't say mentality, but it's the same thinking around AI versus non-AI. And look, I mean, it's a much more dangerous thing as well, because AI is so powerful. But then again, back then the computer was powerful. So people are going to have to embrace AI. It's just one of those things, and there's many good things that it'll do, and maybe there's many bad things it can do. But it's here. There's no changing the fact that it's here.